quota candidates, but the expansion will be staggered over 3 years. So from this year, the university will set aside 9% of its seats for OBC candidates. But Vice Chancellor Deepak Pental today said the university is facing a huge crunch of resources and it has asked for extra funds from the government to expand its infrastructure. Well, let's now go across to Sonia Sarkar tracking this big story. Sonia, every year we're looking at marginal number of quotas that will be set aside. So how will this backlog be settled over the next 3 years?
Well, there was a meeting yesterday where Vice Chancellor and his senior officials decided that the only option for them is left that if they can implement the OBC quota by 9% in 3 years. So basically the expansion will be just by 1/3. That is, the MHRD asked, the Ministry of Human Resource Development asked all the central universities to implement the quota from this year, and the expansion should be then 54%. But due to crunch of resources, they decided that it can only happen if they do the expansion by 1/3. So the number of seats will basically go up to 45,000 this year, and the total number of seats will actually be 45,000 this year, where the OBC students will get some 12,000 seats, SC, ST some 10,000, and the remaining for the general category. And just because of the crunch of resources they are facing right now, so the decision was taken that the expansion should be just by 1/3.
So of course a lot of factors will be taken into consideration whether this is acceptable to all and whether the funds are released in time.
Yeah, that's another point, Josna. That's why in the letter which has been written to the MHRD by the Delhi University, it clearly says that the fund should come in 2 to 3 months, so that the quota should be implemented in proper manner and in the span of 3 years. And it is another crucial thing is here in the letter they have clearly written that the fund should come directly to the university and not to the colleges, and the university should decide, like out of the 82 colleges, how much should be given to each one of them.
All right, Sonia Sarkar tracking that big story coming out of India's biggest university, Delhi University, looking ahead to implement just about 9% of OBC quotas over the next 3 years. That's 9% every year, staggered over the next 3 years.